Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. This your boy Conscious Energy, speaking to you with the spectacular vernacular, doing it all legal so I can fly like an eagle. Family, I'm sending all y'all tons and tons of good energy. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. On this beautiful, beautiful day, we just, woo, breathing that good air. Much love to Ralph Smart. Well, family, today's going to be a very interesting live stream. I want to talk about this young lady. Her name is Joy Taylor, and her kerfuffle with Skip Bayless from Undisputed. Y'all know that show with Shannon Sharp. Claims that her cookies were violated. And so I want to talk about this subject just for a few minutes, share some content that I got, and then, you know what I'm saying, we're going to talk about some other little subjects. If you're just coming in, come on, hit that like button for your boy Conscious Energy. If this is your first time watching, you might well go ahead and click that subscribe button, because I drop videos like this all the time. I want to thank everybody who's been supporting, everybody who can show some love to your boy CE. Hold on real quick, make sure I got this Bluetooth off. Okay. Crack this window real quick. All right. And again, family, y'all know your boy CE always got that good merch. If you're looking for some good quality hoodies, please consider my It's a Kerfuffle merch. As y'all see, this sweater I got right here is a hoodie. It's very, very cheap. Don't cost that much money. I got this in navy blue. But you can get you an It's a Kerfuffle shirt, sweater, hat. Of course, you know, we got the It's a Kerfuffle hats. I left a link in the Nothing But the Truth chat room. Click that link. We got express shipping available. And yeah. And subscribe to my new YouTube channel, DBZ Nation. Subscribe to my new YouTube channel, DBZ Nation. Subscribe to my new YouTube channel, DBZ Nation. We got some good content over there. You know what I'm saying, that we doing. I left a link in the Nothing But the Truth chat room also with that. So make sure, let me share this link real quick. I want to thank those 3 people who just hit the button. Thank you so much to those 3 people who just hit the button. All right. Make sure I got this real quick. All right, let's see. Make sure I got this link shared right here. All right. So let's go ahead and get into our content. Let's go ahead and get into our content. Let's go ahead and get into our content. All right. So again, we talking about let me raise my window up some. All right, so we talking about Joy Taylor, who is a news sports anchor for Fox News, ESPN, is making some slanderous allegations to Skip Bayless from the Undisputed show with Shannon Sharp. She claims that her cookies were violated. So first, let me set the stage real quick, family. I want to thank everybody. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. Let me set the stage real quick. Skip. And it's crazy because, you know, your boy Shannon Sharp, you know, he had his had the sports show with Skip Bayless. Of course, he doing his own thing right now on YouTube. He got his own podcast. Everybody knows Shannon Sharp from his podcast that he had with Cat Williams. Cat Williams, the comedian, came on his show, and I think the brother got almost 30 or 40 million views on that particular live stream he did with Cat Williams. So I've always liked Cat Williams. I always like Skip. I always like they sports y'all watch it every now and then on YouTube. Joy Taylor. I never really thought that she was a real good sports analysis person, only because I felt like many times watching her that she was more concerned with her appearance, which is most women, they're concerned with their appearance, especially on TV shows, but she was more concerned with, it seems to me, with other subjects not dealing with sports. Now, you got a lot of men say that they don't really watch women, opinionated women shows that's dealing with sports. You know, a lot of men who watch sports shows or ESPN, you know, they watch it for, you know, to get commentary on their favorite football player or team, their favorite basketball player or team, their favorite baseball player, soccer player, what have you. I want to say this to Shannon Sharp real quick, brother. If you watching this live stream somewhere, brother Shannon, I want to say this to you. I'm glad that you got away from Skip. I'm glad that you got away from Skip in enough time to protect your reputation and to protect your legacy. Now, Skip Bayless is a older gentleman. I believe the brother, I believe the man is in his 70s. And it is being stated allegedly that Joy Taylor said that, this is allegedly, that Skip Bayless offered her $1.5 million to have some adult relations with her, allegedly. Now, I'm going to come back to that point because I want to talk about how Joy Taylor climbed the ranks of ESPN and got to the top of the mountaintop, got to the top of the mountain, and we're going to talk about how she got there. And now, there is a report that I'm going to read, but she filed a lawsuit against Fox Sports and ESPN and against Skip Bayless that allegedly her cookies were violated, in my Dr. Umar Johnson voice. Her cookies were violated, in my Dr. Umar Johnson voice. What's up, Mikey? We got Mikey in the house. What's good? What's good? Peace and love, Mikey. Y'all coming in, come on, hit that like button, y'all. We got 5 likes. Do we got 5 more people that can hit that like button so we can get to 10, family? We got Mikey in the house. The Hustle Life. What's up, man? Peace and love. Salute, salute. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you. Queen Shay in the house. What's up? Peace and love. Peace and blessings. Let me read what Mikey put. I just want to know, what does DBZ, what does it stand for? Mikey, DBZ stands for Dragon Ball Z. But it's DBZ Nation, so Dragon Ball Z Nation. But DBZ stands for Dragon Ball Z, Mikey. All right. And then we got the Hustle Life say, Skip Bayless blow Joy Taylor back out. Say blow the back out. Oh, man. Come on now, the Hustle Life. Make sure I got this right. Okay. Hold on. Let me share this link real quick. And then we got Queen Shay in the house. What's going on, Queen Shay? Y'all make sure you get y'all some Issacrafuffle merch. Get you an Issacrafuffle hat. You dig? Then Mikey say, yes, that's what I mean. What does the channel mean, DBZ Nation? Well, DBZ Nation, when I first started off, hold on. When I first started off with DBZ Nation, Mikey, it was mostly centered around Dragon Ball content. but I didn't went surpassed that. Now I'm doing Star Wars content, lightsabers, and I do video games every Saturday. Like this last Saturday, I played God of War, Star Wars Battlefront. So I do a lot of different things on my channel. You know what I'm talking about? And you go to DBZNX, you'll see for yourself. Y'all know how I do. All right, let me get back in this content. I want to pull up this article real quick. Okay. Then Mikey say, cause I've been watching Dragon Ball Z hundreds of hours already, man. Yeah, man, it was always some good content, man. So family, Skip is in some major trouble this morning. Now, we all know that you can be accused of something and be innocent. We all have seen the debacle, the kerfuffles that's going on right now in the music industry. And I want to say this real quick. Ever since Cat Williams went on the Shannon Sharp podcast, this is what Cat Williams said that stuck out to me. And y'all may have heard Cat Williams say this. But Cat Williams said, all lies will be exposed. All lies will be exposed. So if you take that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. Let me say that one more time for the people in the back who ain't here. Cat Williams said on Shannon Sharp's podcast, all lies will be exposed in Hollywood and entertainment business. And if you take that the wrong way, know why. Look at what has happened to the entertainment industry since the Cat Williams interview. Look at all the celebrities. I ain't much got to name names. Y'all can put them in a Nothing But the Truth chat room. I want y'all to put in the Nothing But the Truth chat room, was Cat Williams right? If Cat Williams was right, I want you to put a number 5 in the Nothing But the Truth chat room. If Cat Williams was wrong, I want you to put a number 8 in a Nothing But the Truth chat room. Mikey say, I watch a lot of Dragon Ball, even the Chinese dub and the manga dub. All right, for sure. And I appreciate those 2 people hitting the like button. Thank you so much. Queen Shay say facts. So let's fast forward, y'all, because I'm going to get into Joy Taylor and Skip Bayless in 1 second. Look at all the major celebrities that have found themselves in a kerfuffle. There's a situation going on with your brother Love, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy. You got a kerfuffle that's going on with brother Jay-Z. And I think Jay-Z is innocent. I just want to put that out there. You got kerfuffles going on with people in the entertainment industry. So let me pull up this. Hold on, I want to pull this up real quick with Joy. Hold on, real quick. Joy Taylor lawsuit, Skip Bayless. Queen Shay say TD Jakes. Yeah, show you right, Queen Shay. TD Snakes. TD Snakes is even in the kerfuffle. Some people calling this man a power bottom. I didn't even know what the heck a power bottom was a year ago before I heard about this kerfuffle, these allegations against our brother TD Snakes. Do I think he a power bottom? No, I think he's a married man who loves his wife. But what is a married man, the Potter's house, what is a pastor doing at a P. Diddy freak off? Hold on real quick, family. Forgive me, YouTube. This is for educational purposes and entertainment purposes only. Allegedly, what is you tell me, family, in the Nothing But You chat room, if you a pastor of a church, would you be caught at a P. Diddy freak off? What is a man of God? What is a man of the cloth? What is a man that followed Jesus? What is you doing at a rapper's party? What is you doing at a freak off taking pictures allegedly? And again, I'm going to say allegedly because I believe he may be innocent. It may just be rumors. Having no proof came out yet. So I just want to put that out there. All right. Okay, so I want to go ahead and read this real quick. All right, y'all. Now, this is from NBC News. I want to read this real quick from NBC News. Queen Shay say, a pretender, that what he is. Okay. Okay. So, as I read this say, hold on real quick. Let me let a little ad in here. All right. Now, this article said that Skip Bayless offered former Fox Sports hairstylist $1.5 million to engage in adult relations, allegedly. Okay. Let me go ahead and read this here. Okay, now this article, again, this is from NBC News. This is not me talking. This is NBC talking. An article that was wrote by Rudy says, longtime television sports firebrand Skip Bayless is accused of making repeated unwanted adult advances and offering $1.5 million to have adult relations with a former Fox hairstylist, according to the lawsuit filed by the woman. The lawsuit filed Friday in Los Angeles accuses Bayless, then a Fox Sports host, of trying to pressure plaintiff, who I will say Miss Anonymous, because like I say, this is alleged. I don't want to say her name, but put pressure on plaintiff Anonymous into a adult relationship, including offering alleged $1.5 million for adult relations after she told him of a cancer scare in 2021. All right, let me read the rest of this real quick. Okay. Now, I'm going to, this is another article from USA Today. This is from USA Today, and I want to read this real quick, and y'all tell me what y'all think. Okay. A former Fox Sports hairstylist filed a lawsuit that alleges a network executive forcefully touched her and used his money and position of power to try to proposition her. The suit also claims former personality Skip Bayless offered money to his hairstylist. And Fox News and its other properties are named, and other people are named in the defendants in the suit. Shannon Sharp also was named in this lawsuit. And as well as executive vice president of content of Fox News 1, Charlie Dixon. Apparently. Okay, let me pull up the rest of this here. Hold on real quick. Let me exit out of this. Okay. The news of the lawsuit was first reported by Front Office Sports. The Fort then action because the lawsuit says that this kerfuffle has been going on over 10 years, over a decade at Fox. That she was forced to endure a misogynistic workplace with executives and talent were allowed to physically and verbally abuse workers with impunity. The lawsuit reads, in a statement to USA Today Sports, Fox News, we take these allegations seriously and we have no further comment at this time, giving the pending litigation. Mr. Dixon, who is the executive at Fox ESPN, the alleged lawsuit says that Dixon rubbed her body and grabbed her by the buttocks while attempting to party with Taylor in West Hollywood in January 2017. She was mortified and astonished and flabbergasted. They used the word flabbergasted over the situation and tried to tell Taylor, who she described, and tried to tell Skip, who she described as a friend, but Taylor told, executive told her to get over it, according to the details in the lawsuit. We got Outlaw in the house. What's going on, Outlaw? Peace and love. Good to see you, good brother. She was a office pass around. That's all. Joy is toxic. And I want to thank that person that just sent me. Who's that? Thank you so much for that $10 Cash App. I really appreciate that. I'm going to send you a special Cash App emoji right now. I want to thank that person that just sent me $10 on the Cash App. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So Outlaw says she was an office pass around. That's all. Joy is toxic. And I want to talk about that for a quick minute because about toxic work environments. And I want to say this to Shannon Sharp. I want to say this to anybody who's working at a corporation, especially if you're a man. Be mindful and be very careful your relationships at work. And understand that we are living in a different cultural period where a man and woman, but a man can really get in trouble. You can lose your job, lose your livelihood with a relationship, dealing with co-workers, man. In my honest opinion, co-workers should be just that, co-workers. You see them at work, you go to work, you interact with them, do your work. When your 8 hours up, when you clock out, go home and leave work at work. Because right now, I'm looking at a whole lot of lawsuits that's coming down the pipeline. A lot of people accusing other people at work of harassment and trying to get and their cookies being violated. So men, you have to be very mindful when you at work. You got to be very mindful in the entertainment industry, what you doing, and make sure you're not putting your hands on nobody who ain't gave you permission to put your hands on their cookies. You dig what I'm saying? Outlaw say that's how you protect yourself. Show you right, man. And now don't get me wrong now. If you are with a young lady and she gives you consent to kiss her, she gives you consent to hug her, she may give you consent to give her a kiss on the cheek, that's fine. But men, I'm 40 years old. I know it's some men watching this video because I was looking at the analytics the other day. I got men in their 20s watching, men in their 30s. And so look at what's going on right now in the industry. Look at what's going on right now with Joy Taylor and Skip. Look at what's going on and heed the warning, heed the lesson. So you won't be caught up in a future kerfuffle. You dig what I'm saying? I appreciate that $5 on the Cash App. Thank you so much for that $5 on the Cash App. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna send you a special Cash App emoji. Thank you, thank you. Man, the Cash App's coming through today. Okay, I want to thank that person who just sent $15 on the Cash App. Thank you so much, man. Y'all showing love on the Cash App today. Okay, yeah, I did. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I apologize if I can't read the name right now, but I can send the Cash App emoji because I'm reading an article right now, so I heard the Cash App notification, and I am sending you a special Cash App emoji, and I'll read the Cash Apps everybody who donate after the live stream. But I want to get back into this article so I don't get too displaced. Outlaws say, not on the job, you're asking for a headache. Show you right, man. And family, we got 9 likes. I want to thank all 9 people hit the like button. Do we got 2 more people that can hit that like button, y'all, so we can get to 11? Are there 2 more people watching this live stream that can hit that like button so we can get to 11 likes? And again, thank you for the Cash App. Okay, so picking right back up on the article. Again, this is from US. This article is from USA Today. It is also alleged. Give me a little water real quick. All right. Get a little water. All right. It is also alleged an anonymous employee told Ferrara she wouldn't be working with Fox Sports after she refused to have adult relations with Dixon, a Fox News executive, in order to have her contract renewed. The anonymous person also said Dixon was doing this to other women talent, according to the lawsuit. All right. The lawsuit accuses Fox of not properly investigating the slanderous accusations. And Fox knew or should have known of Mr. Dixon's willingness and, man, it's a big word, willingness and to use his position in a manner to use his power to harass women, allegedly. Fox is liable for the monetary monies of those who were harmed in the lawsuit if found liable. Okay. Let me go ahead and read this real quick. Ferrara did the hairstyling for several shows for several years on Fox Sports, including Undisputed with Shannon Sharp. While doing work for the show, she did the hair for then personality Skip Bayless. The suit alleges soon after weekly haircuts started, Bayless began finding excuses to touch her. Over the years, Taylor, Joy. Over the years, Joy worked for Bayless. He allegedly continued to make advances towards her in July 2021, July 2020, and in 2021 and 2020, and in 2019. Ferrara reported informed Bayless about a possible cancer diagnosis, and she thought if she told Bayless that she had cancer, that would stop his advances. Sadly, she was mistaken. After she had a cancer diagnosis, the touching and the crude comments increased over the months, and she felt helpless. Listen to that word. Man, let me tell y'all something, family. I want to talk to the men real quick. When a woman goes to them folks and says she feels helpless, that a man of means, that the boss or the one who cutting the check is harassing her, understand some, family, even if you guilty, this the allegation of it can ruin your career and ruin your livelihood. Just that you can be innocent. I'm not saying Skip guilty. I'm not saying Shannon Sharp guilty. I'm not saying that Joy is telling the truth. But men's, you got to understand, living in 2025, just the allegation can ruin your whole bag. So move wisely. Let me go ahead and read the rest of this here, then we're going to get into the rest of the content matter. Skip Bayless told her that he wanted to be with her, and she refused. Joy seemed very panicked and began to ramble that there were cameras everywhere, that she has a child, and that she does not and that she does not want him to touch her. Then Bayless then grabbed her hand, began kissing them, and offered $1.5 million allegedly to have adult relations. She also accused Skip Bayless of multiple times asking to suck her toes. This is what the article's saying. Bayless offered her money on several occasions because he has a foot fetish, and offered money to suck her toes on many occasions. Now, let me say this real quick about some men and their fetishes. Now, your brother CE done been in the game a long time, y'all. And your brother CE ain't never sucked no toes, ain't looking to suck no toes, ain't looking to do anything with no feet. Don't get me wrong, I love a woman that got pretty feet, but your brother CE ain't sucking no toes. I don't care if you took 30 baths. I don't care if you put perfume and lotion all up on them corns and them bunions. Your brother CE is not touching no toes. Period, point blank. And any man out there that got a fetish with feet, that's your business. All right, let's go ahead and finish the rest of the topic. How you doing? Amerigo V, what's up? I'm listening. Peace and love to you. Thanks for hitting that like button. All right. Okay. If you're just coming in, hit that like button for me, y'all. Skip Bayless reportedly made another advance the next week. And when Joy informed him that he has a wife, Skip Bayless made a comment regarding her religion. He also accused Joy of having a relationship with Shannon Sharp. Uh-oh. Let me say that again. Skip Bayless also accused her of having a secret relationship with Shannon Sharp, his co-star on the hit sports show Undisputed, according to the complaint. The advances by Skip Bayless continued well into 2024. He allegedly told Joy he fantasizes about her and how much money it would take to have adult relations with him. Skip Bayless was with Fox News until August, when he was fired from Undisputed or let go. Some say he was fired, some say he quit, whatever. and the network following 8 years of work. It was during this time period when Joy said she was fired. Um, the suit said Bayless told Joy that Mr. Dixon, a Fox executive, wanted her fired because she knew too much and was asking too many questions. Joy has suffered and continued to suffer losses in earnings, losses in employment benefits, losses in financial aspects. Furthermore, she has suffered and continues to suffer emotional, listen to me, family, continue to suffer emotional distress, shame, embarrassment, fear, all to her damage in an amount to be proven in her damages in an amount to be proven at the time of her suit. She is suing for $17 million. $17 million. Now, I want to read this paragraph one more time for the people in the back who didn't hear. For all you young men that's 18 years old, you may be in your 20s, you may be in your early 20s, late 20s, early 30s. Let conscious energy give you some good game that's gonna keep you and gonna keep some money in your pockets for years to come. Let CE give you some good game. Let me read this one more quick, that I'm gonna give y'all this good game. Joy says in the lawsuit, she continues to suffer emotional distress, shame, embarrassment, and fear. Men, because of course we know it's a different standard for men, for women, with the power dynamic. But it's a man watching this live stream right now that's at work, and he been having his eye on this particular co-worker. It's a man watching this video who been in his job for 20 years. And understand something. You don't have to be accused of touching a woman's cookies to lose your job. She can say, I was in fear, I was embarrassed, I was distressed, I was shamed, and that can be enough. That can be enough just cause to not only have you lose your job, but to get your company reprimanded. See, family, we living in a different time in 2025. We living in a different time with social media. And I think, since YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and Snapchat, all these different apps, we got a lot of people who, put their business on YouTube and on social media. And this for the young men. I just want to say, listen to me, young men. If you are interested in a young lady, the best thing to do is to treat that woman with some respect. If you really like this woman and you want to take her out to dinner, just, ask her to go out to dinner. Ask her to go out on the night with the time. Hold on real quick. Raise my window real quick. Sorry about that, family. Ask her to go out with you. But you must have consent. Young men watching this, you cannot do nothing with a woman's cookies without her consent. I don't care if you've been knowing your co-worker for 2 years. I don't care if you've been knowing her for 10 years. I don't care if you've been knowing her for 15 years. You must have consent to touch a woman's cookies. Period, point blank. A lot of us men's got daughters, and we would not want our daughters to be abused and misused by another man. And unfortunately, I was young once. I made mistakes being a young man. I made mistakes, dealing with relationships coming up that I should have did different things. But as a man thinketh, so is he. And me being 40 years old, I don't have the mind that I had when I was 20. When I was 20, I done matured a lot. I have grown daughters. So, like any other man who loves his daughters, I want my daughters to be respected. I want my daughters to be loved. I want my daughter's boyfriend, or if they get married one day, I want their husband to treat them right, to treat them like they father treat them. I don't think it's any man that has a daughter that loves his daughter, that want to see his daughter do good, want their daughter to be with a man that's only interested in violating their cookies. So let me go ahead and read the rest of this article, then we're going to go and get out of here, family. I appreciate those 2 people just hit the like button. And let me ask y'all a question. If you think Joy from Fox, if you think Joy is telling the truth about Skip Bayless, I want you to put "she telling the truth" in the Nothing But the Truth chat room. If you think Joy Taylor is lying, put "she lying" in the Nothing But the Truth chat room. Let's see. So let me go ahead and read the rest of this comments. 100% real man, peace and love, peace and love. Again, I want to thank everybody for the cash apps. I did send the 3 cash apps emojis, and I'll read them at the end. Okay, I'm trying to read this article right now, but if you want to send your brother CE a cash app, we left the link in the Nothing But the Truth chat room. We thank you in advance. All right. 100% real man say, what's good, fam? It's all good. 100% real man. Thanks for being here, brother. Thanks for hitting the like button. All right. Miss Joy Taylor says that her emotional trauma and embarrassment is intensified because she does not have the same funds that she had when she was working for Fox. And she has found it hard to find employment because of these allegations. When Miss Joy Taylor and others came forward to report the wrongdoing, instead of addressing their concerns, Fox, it says Fox retaliated against them, while their proprietors and those who protected them were implicated but promoted. Skip Bayless currently hosts his own podcast, The Skip Bayless Show, on YouTube. Hold on, let me read that real quick. And then Queen Shay say, a pretender. That's what he is. All right. And then Outlaw say, not on the job, you're asking for a headache. Show you right. So the suit alleges that Taylor began insulting Miss Ferreira on a personal and professional level after their friendship ended. Ferreira, who is of Persian descent, so I guess she's from Persia, also claims Taylor mocked the English pronunciation of her name. Taylor, who was a host for the Undisputed, with Shannon Sharp and Skip, is currently a co-host for FS1 show, Speak with Kayshawn Johnson and Paul Pierce. And I hope Paul Pierce and I hope Mr. Johnson ain't got no kerfuffles, man. I really do. All right. So yeah, I wanted to read that to give you a little bit of perspective on what I thought was going on. Queen Shay says, dude, don't know who you talking about, but I'm hearing. All right, you said, Queen Shay, you don't know who I'm talking about. What do you mean you don't know who I'm talking about? Are you talking about Skip? Are you talking about this lady, Joy Taylor? Let me know. Okay, hold on real quick. I want to pull this up. This last article real quick. Shannon Sharp denies allegations with Joy Taylor. All right. Yeah, I mean, if you just could elaborate for me just a little bit more, Queen Shay, what you mean? You said, don't know who you're talking about, but I hear. I mean, what do you mean? All right. All right. Okay, I'm going to read this last little article. This article is from Awful Announcing, as you see. It's from, and as you see Skip there and Bay, and you see the young lady, Joy. So I want to read this article real quick because I thought it had some real good gems in it. All right. And I appreciate those 2 people who just hit the like button. Thank you so much. Shannon Sharp reacts to bombshell FS1 lawsuit. Ain't got nothing to do with me. So Shannon Sharp has already come out and saying this lawsuit ain't got nothing to do with him. So like you see, and again, this brother is innocent until proven guilty. And I think the sad part about American culture is that we vilify and we condemn people before the facts even come out. In America, you can lose your job, lose your lose everything on the accusation. Okay? So let me go ahead and read this real quick. Shannon Sharp on Sunday, news broke regarding the bombshell lawsuit accusing multiple Fox News personalities, at least one high-ranking executive, of misconduct, including inappropriate adult battery and fostering a hostile work environment on the basis of the of SE, you know what, race and disability. But while former FS1 star Shannon Sharp names appeared in the lawsuit, the Hall of Fame tight end is making it clear he hasn't been accused of wrongdoing and denies any allegations made by Joy Taylor. Ain't got nothing to do with me, Shannon Sharp said in the lawsuit on Sunday night's episode of The Nightcap. Guys, news of the day, absolutely it doesn't. What y'all want me to say? Queen Shay say, it doesn't matter, but I'm here viewing listeners. And then Queen Shay say, those people heard names, but don't know them. Okay. And then Queen Shay say, I know Shannon Sharp. Okay. And then Queen Shay say, well heard of him. What they say? Will heard of him, Sharp guy. Okay. So Shannon Sharp, who hosts the show, said that ain't got nothing to do with us. Said by co-host Chad Okocinco, added, that ain't got nothing to do with me. So there's nothing to address, Mr. Sharp continued to say. If you notice, everybody that posted it, they mentioned me in the 42-page lawsuit. It don't mention nothing about Shannon Sharp, just skip. And other Fox executives. Anything but y'all want to get clicks and views, so y'all mention me. Keep my name out your mouth, said Shannon Sharp. While Sharp, Queen Shay said, well, okay. While Sharp isn't accused of any wrongdoing in the lawsuit, which was first reported by the Front Office Sports, his name is mentioned in connection to allegations against his former Fox Sports co-host, Skip Bayless, allegedly. According to the lawsuit, which can be read Viva FOS, Bayless is accused of offering money to quiet down the allegations. Let me give me a cough drop real quick, family. Then we're going to finish up this low commentary, and I'm going to go and get out of here. Excuse me. It's so cold outside. It's so cold outside. I'm down here in Houston, Texas, and, you know, we're not really used to the cold down here. It's about 30 degrees outside. This morning, it was almost 25 degrees. So I have a lot of plants out on my backyard. So this morning last night I had to put sheets over my plants to make sure they survive through the night. You know, a lot of y'all who got plants, you know, sometimes you got to put your plants in a warm place so they'll survive. And so, family, I just wanted to come and just talk to y'all just for a few minutes about this kerfuffle. And it's really sad because, you know, there are some people that I really like on ESPN, but do I think Joy's lawsuit stops with just Skip and Shannon Sharp and this Mr. Dixon guy? No, I don't. I think more people are going to be implicated at Fox. I don't think it's going to stop there. I think it's going to move to CNN. I think it's going to move to MSNBC. I think it's going to move. I think it's a wave that's going on. And y'all better keep your eyes open, man. Y'all better stay sharp, man, because let me tell a young man something real quick. Sorry, if I had to put me on a little bit of CarMax. If you ever got ashy lips, if your lips are ashy and white, get you some CarMax and make it all right. Hey, man, that'd be a good commercial, CarMax. I like that. If your lips are ashy and white, get you some CarMax and make it all right. Man, hey, man, I probably need to holler at CarMax, man. That may be they new jingle. But, Queen Shay say it's 29 degrees here in Connecticut. Wow. So you in Connecticut, huh? Now don't get me wrong. Now Connecticut is on the East Coast, right? Connecticut is right next to Delaware and Massachusetts, correct? Queen Shay? Man, that's some real cold. Y'all got that real cold up there with that snow. It's cold down here in Texas, but it ain't snowing. All right, and then we got Miracle Child in the house. How you doing, Miracle Child? Peace, love, and blessings. Thank you for hitting the like button, Miracle Child. This is going to be explosive. Hey man, like I say, y'all, I think it's just, I think this is just the tip of the iceberg. I think this is just the tip of the iceberg that's going on right now, man. I think some more women to come out with some more allegations. So all I can say, man, is get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready, because there's a lot of kerfuffles that's going down in 2025, man. You dig? And like, the best thing for a young man, let me say this real quick. The best thing for a young man to do is to find you a nice woman and settle down with that woman. The best thing for a young man to do is to find you a nice young woman that you like, settle down with that young woman and have you a family. That's the best thing. That's the best advice I can give you. And I understand that dating is very hard for the youngsters. I had this conversation with a good friend of mine, and his son is like 19 years old, whatever. But we was having a conversation. He was telling me that his son said it's hard to date because of social media, because people are very, very, looking for the quick fix, looking for the quick date, the quick, whatever. Everything is quick. And when I was coming up, family, when I was coming up, we didn't have dating apps. When I was coming up in the game, we didn't have Facebook. We didn't have Twitter. We didn't even have MySpace. When MySpace came out, much love to MySpace, man. If y'all remember MySpace, everybody put MySpace in the chat room. But I was 20 years old when MySpace came out. And that was like the first social media page, back in the day. And he was telling me that his son said that, he said that some of the women that he took on dates was saying that, they wanted him to pay for the whole bill. And let's be honest, family, if a man take a woman out on a date, 9 out of 10, you have to pay for the whole bill. That's just the way that it is. That's just tradition. I don't know. I have never met a young lady who went out on a date and paid for the bill herself. It's custom and it's traditional that the man, if you taking a woman out you just met, that the man pay for the meal. That's just the way that it is. And then we got Skrilla Man 23. What's going on, Skrilla Man 23? We rocking with you in Toronto, Canada. All right. Hey, man. Hey, man, much love out there, man, to Canada. Much love to Toronto and everybody up there in Canada. I know y'all got some real Jack Frost. Y'all got some real cold up there in Canada, man. So I want to send warm salutations, blessings, and love to everybody in Toronto, Canada. You dig? Skrilla Man 23 say we rocking with you in Toronto, Canada. I appreciate that. Real talk. More than you know. And I appreciate you hit the like button. Thank you so much. I'm gonna let this car pass real quick. Hold on, it was 2 cars passing. Hold on, let these 2 cars pass real quick. I'm making a little noise. Okay. And so, he was saying that his son said that, 2 of the young ladies that he took out, that the young lady was on her phone the whole time on Instagram streaming, and said that the girl was snapping pictures and taking selfies. And I understand what the young man is going through, because when I was coming up, back in the day, when we went out on dates or went to the movies or we went to the whatever, we didn't have smartphones in our hand taking pictures and live streaming and women taking selfies of their meal. We didn't have that back in the day. And so it's like the young men that's coming up now, I'm talking about 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. The dating market is different, and women have a lot more options. And understand, some young men, when you meet these women on these Instagrams or Facebook, when you meet these women, you're not the only man she talking to. When he showed me a picture of the young lady and on the Instagram, she had over, I think it was 200, 300,000 followers on Instagram. So young men, you got to understand, if she has 300,000 followers on Instagram, you're not the only man that she talking to. You just so happen to be taking her out on a date because maybe she like you or whatever the case may be. But I think with social media, it has caused the young men and the young women to not have attachment and to be real quick with, I don't want to deal with you no more because it's so many options. And the same thing with men on the dating apps. When you on these dating apps, you're looking at all these different women, you don't know who to choose. You don't know who is your so-called match. So I want to tell the young men out there, be careful on the dating apps. Be careful who you meeting on social media if you never met them before. Be careful driving to another city to meet somebody you never met before. Be wary of driving to another state to meet somebody that you never met before, because anything can happen because you don't know this person. Excuse me. If y'all dig what I'm saying, man, let your boy get a 100 in nothing but the true chat room if you dig what I'm saying. All right. All right. And then we got Queen Shay said, swinging, what did they say? Swinging wasn't so popular and being, what did they say? Fruitful wasn't okay out there. It is what it is. Let me read that one more time, Queen Shay, because I think you probably made a typo. You said swanging wasn't so popular and being fruitful wasn't okay and out there like it is. Okay, I get where you're coming from. And then Queen Shay put a 100. Thank you so much for that 100. So family, I hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. I thought I'll just come up here and just come fellowship with the congregation for a few minutes. I want to thank all the subscribers, everybody liked the video, everybody been supporting me. Make sure y'all get y'all some It's a Kerfuffle merch. We left a link in the description. Make sure y'all subscribe to my new channel, DBZ Nation. We're trying to get 1,000 subs over there. So if you got a little influence, you got a little, I'm asking you to please sub the DBZ Nation, ask your friend to sub, share my page. I do gaming over there every Saturday. I'm doing all types of things with Dragon Ball and Star Wars and just different things from the DZ Comics, Marvel. So I'm doing a lot of different things on there. And I just want to thank everybody been supporting. So everybody have a blessed day. My prayers go out to everybody involved in this lawsuit. My prayers go out to all the men at ESPN, Shannon Sharp, Skip, the young lady Joy, and everybody. My prayers go out to everybody, man. And I hope everybody can come to some kind of agreement. And, you know what I'm saying, everybody can go on with their lives, man. But as up to right now, I will be keeping y'all informed with some news, with latest news on this particular kerfuffle. Everybody have a blessed day. I want to thank everybody that sent me a cash app. You know who you are. And I'll be seeing y'all again on another video. All right, y'all. Peace. Y'all have a good one.